what happens is, and what we want to, we're asking our filmmakers to actually just go out, don't make an ad at all, go out and film your favourite drive. So if your favourite drive is from Italy to Switzerland, go and film that, upload it, and then also tell us like the best restaurants on the way and the best tourist attractions and the little old lady that sells amazing pasta out of the back of a car and etc. And then what we want to do is upload that and then get people to enhance it and encourage it. So really what Chevrolet's doing in bringing the open road to life is a global Route 66. So, and what I love is it doesn't matter, like, you know, it's not necessarily filmic and everything, but it's just really interesting content that makes up a platform that's interesting and encourages people to go and experience the open road.
Exactly, and I think for fans of Chevy or people interested in the experience, it gives them an opportunity to look at it on a global scale. So our customers in the U.S. can see what the driving experience is in Europe, in Asia, et cetera. So to us, it's a really interesting opportunity to allow our customers and our fans to expand on what Chevy's built.
Absolutely. So anyone out there who's interested, we'd love you to kind of go and do your favourite thing. I think the line we're using in typical oneupme.com is get your flicks on Route 66. There you go, Jesse. There's
Thanks.
one.
That's a free one.
That's a free one we can put out there. So, but to announce this and to go public with this, we're actually going to run a program. So MOFILM programs normally are, a brief is on the site on mofilm.com, and people go there, they download the brief, they enter it. But we're going to do this slightly differently this stage.
We thought, given the global nature of the challenge here and the initiative, is that rather than the traditional film festival route, which is fantastic, especially coming to a place like Cannes, that we would take it to another level. So we're announcing today that the winning film from all the submissions from around the world will actually air on the Super Bowl in February of 2012.
Yeah. So it's great. I think it's, and the process in which we're going to work is started off, went live today, the brief, and by December 1, you send in your scripts.
We think it's live. Is it live?
Yeah, we think it's live. It's live. What's the time? Everyone in here, it's live for everyone in here. Perception reality. Right. So you throw in your scripts and you enter that, and then till about December 1, and then a panel of people will kind of look at the scripts and we'll offer feedback. It's not something that people have to take on. And then the next stage will be send in your films. And again, we want to, as a process for the constantly crowdsourcing and smart sourcing, and we then will give some feedback on some films. And then I think it's about the top, I think it's still to be decided, about the top 50 films will go on a site, and there'll be some public voting, as well as with a panel. And come the end of the year, we'll choose the winner. So really cool, and I think it's a stage for everyone. You know, what MoFilm wants to do is give a stage to filmmakers to work with brands, and this is a stage for filmmakers all around the world of all levels, and you know, aspiring and etc. to get a stage, which is one of the biggest TV stages in the world, which is Super Bowl, which I think is.
And it's a chance for filmmakers to get on a global stage, being the Super Bowl, which is prominently in the U.S., but that's over 100 million viewers that consume that. So filmmakers from anywhere in the world will have that chance.
Very good. 100 million people seeing your reel. So Jesse, we spoke a lot also about really social network, and one of the things you did when you were doing a lot of the PR for social network was go out and talk to schools and talk to people. Well, how did that go when you went to?
Yeah, when we would film at a school, we would the cast and Aaron Sorkin, who I think actually would be up here after us, and David Fincher directed the movie. We would do like discussion with the schools where we were shooting, and one of the interesting things that I remember from those discussions that I thought was so appropriate for MoFilm, which is exactly what you guys are doing, is that David Fincher, who directed the movie, would always tell aspiring filmmakers that really there's no excuse anymore to not make the thing you want to make. Technology is such that the quality is so high and technology is so accessible and democratic that really there's no kind of excuse anymore to not be able to make the thing that you want to make. And it's so in line with what you guys are doing, because you're asking aspiring filmmakers to make content that has to compete on the level of the other commercials on the Super Bowl, for example. And if tonight's films are an indication, or this morning's films, they were tonight's films last night, but are an indication of that quality and done in that time frame. The Chevy one made by the guys up there was made in a few hours, I think he said. That wonderfully animated advertisement. So, and that's because the technology allows that to happen.
Yeah, no, I think it's really interesting. It's kind of like the record industry, really, isn't it? Where it used to you had to have big studios and everything. Anyone in their back room now can make stuff and also distribute stuff.
Right. So then you're competing really about what the best idea is, rather than what the best kind of equipment you had was.